interpretation of the Casita de la Playa by Michael Hickey, Apollo Beach, Florida. Translated, that says Little Beach House in Spanish. The purpose of this video is to orient a person to the operation of this casita. Behind that red cap are the poles for the awning. For all gas appliances, the valve has to be turned on to the gas tank. The state of the gas tank, full or empty, is shown on this gauge right here. The handle right there cranks the jack for the tongue of the casita up and down, and then flips back out of the way for traveling. The hitch is locked and should also be locked closed when it's on the vehicle. The chains have to be on the vehicle. The outlet wire has to be plugged in and secured. You don't want the outlet wire to fall off and drag down the pavement, and then you need a new plug. There's right here is the anti-sway bar. It gets tightened by hand. There is a piece of plastic tube right inside the door that makes it easier on the hand to tighten that. Both ends get fastened with cotter pins. This end goes on the hitch, fastened with the cotter pin that's right here. That end already has the cotter pin fastened. Moving down the side, we've got the water connection with the quick disconnect, so both the main public water supply hose has a quick disconnect, and there's also, if you want to shower outside, there's a Y with a shower hose that has can be added to it and have a quick disconnect. Here's this is pretty straightforward. You put the plug of the cord in there, turn it to the right, it's locked in. There's a ring on the cord that goes onto these threads to tighten it for watertight connection. Inside here are the orange chucks for blocking the tire. There's distilled water inside there for the battery. There's also the cord for outside is inside this hatch. Quickly moving around. The cord here is just for if you want to add a bicycle. This keeps the tires from rolling, and you strap the tires on there with strap or Velcro or bungee or something. And that the tubing over there, you can add to the tubing to have the tubing fastened to the crossbar on the bicycle, and you can haul one bicycle on this rack. The rack slides off. There's a pin right under there that allows the rack to slide off of the metal bar. Once the rack's out of the way, there's a pin holding the metal bar into the 2-inch receiver under the bumper. This is the very simple porta potty. 2 inches of water, half a cup of biodegradable treatment solution, which is essentially detergent and food perfume, no toilet paper, and you can water the plants with the water that's in there. Going on around, here's the fill for the 16-gallon water tank. The vent, which for most of the water uses are minimal, like if I want to wash my hands outside, minimal water uses. Vent really doesn't have to be open for minimal water uses. If you want to open the vent, just flip it over like that. This says X on this side for closed, O on this side for open. It says vent. I keep it closed to keep the mud daubers out of the vent, because they will go in there. Here's the refrigerator area. The electric strip is just there for plugging in a PC or a drill or something for outdoor use. Obviously on off, everybody knows how to run an electric strip. The gas has to be turned on. The white dot here has to match up with the white dot there that says on for the gas to come into the system. This button here has to go, all the instructions from there on are written right here. All the instructions are written right here. This button has to be switched to the high cool position. This button has to be switched to the gas position for gas, AC for if you're on shore power. And then, as it says in the instructions, you hold this down, push this spark button numerous times until the burner actually lights, and you can take a look inside there and see that the if the burner's lit or it's not lit. I use this screwdriver to open that up with, especially when it's hot. So that's the operation. Like I said, the instructions are there. It's pretty straightforward. In here, everybody knows how to operate an air conditioner. I keep the main knob inside this little purse thing here. The purse also has the stakes for the awning and the ropes that hold the awning up. That little conversion plug converts the 30 amp power cord plug, which looks like that, to the 110 outlet receptacle that looks like that. I keep that up in the closet here. Here's the tube, which makes it easier on your hands when you're tightening the anti-sway bar. Coming on inside, here's the biodegradable solution. Porta potty operation is on the YouTube. There's the hose with the drinking water hose with the quick disconnect. There's the Y connection and the shower hose with quick disconnects also. Over here is the water heater, which I only use if I'm in a campground that has electricity for a long period of time. The water gets turned on here to fill it. Since it takes 50 pounds of water, I also have a siphon hose to siphon the water out before I leave. I have to take this connection off right here to siphon the water out of the water heater. That's a personal preference. There's also an on-off switch right here for the electricity to the water heater. Oh, and one thing we have to notice, right behind that broom is an outlet. Here's the cord for the water heater. Here's the cord for the air conditioner. The outlet's a ground fault protector, so it will pop if there's any shorts or problems with either cord or either appliance. Only one appliance can be used at a time because they both take a lot of electricity. Coming on around, well, I think we'll take the low road. Down here is the electric control panel. It's